Well, now it's all going to pot, whether we like it or not. Best I can tell, the world's gone to hell, and we're sure gonna miss it a lot. All of the whiskey in Lynchburg.
Hi folks, Lauren here. One of the things that people kind of get confused on occasionally is why a lot of us that are looking for the medical cannabis and the bills and the laws to get fixed, saying that we're misled sometimes by government and people are misled by the media. And I've got a great example for you here. So I'm going to show you a video clip. Two news organizations got it, the actual radio station that did the full interview, and then the actual story as it played out across the country and across the world. Take a look at the video, you'll see what I'm talking about. Enjoy.
Premier, good morning.
Good morning, Neil.
Now, the ICE laws, just over a year ago, you were opposition leader. You came in and you said you had these proposed tough new laws on ICE dealing if you won government. What's happened?
So we'll be introducing into the Parliament today, Neil, a series of new offences that are principally about ICE, but they cover all drugs.
Premier, good morning.
Good morning, Neil.
Now, the ICE laws, just over a year ago, you were opposition leader. You came in and you said you had these proposed tough new laws on ICE dealing if you won government. What's happened?
So we'll be introducing into the Parliament today, Neil, a series of new offences that are principally about ICE, but they cover all drugs. So, for instance, trafficking to a child at or near a school with a penalty of up to 25 years. Trafficking at or near a school to anybody. Trafficking at or near a school to anybody, up to 20 years. Using violence or threats to intentionally compel trafficking. So, you know, that appalling practice of basically standing over somebody you've got in the clutches, they're basically addicted, and you turn them into a dealer, that'll be up to 5 years. Possessing the instructions or trafficking around those issues, that's up to 5 years. Publishing the instructions, and then this is the one that's really, well, they're all important here, but this is one that's very important, I think. Intentionally permitting the use of a premises for trafficking or for the making of these drugs, that's up to 5 years as well.
So that could be growing cannabis.
It could be, yes,
Yep.
but this has obviously come about out of our ICE action plan, and it's in full delivery of the commitments we made prior to the election. This is a big challenge, and it's touching, I don't reckon there'd be a Victorian family that isn't touched by this one way or the other. And if you look at the figures, the number of incidents, Victoria Police tell us, at or near schools, 4 of them in 2011, 19 in 2013, 28 in 2014. So we're seeing this on the rise, and we need to send not only a strong message that we won't tolerate anybody trying to get young kids into the clutches of this evil poison. And if they do get caught doing it, then the police will have at their disposal all the powers that they need.
Is there a message to judges? We expect people to get 25 years.
I would hope that every time we pass a new law like this, every time we send a very strong message, we're sending the message to everybody, to everyone. And I would hope that the whole community would understand that we're serious about this, and that the community, more broadly, the community's serious about this. People are not going to cop this any longer. If you're peddling this to kids, then you will be caught, and you should feel the full force of the law.
So you would hope
and that's why
see...
I would hope every case gets judged on its merits. I don't think you want politicians determining what sentences should be on each individual case. But we don't set the maximum for show purposes. It's there for a reason. And I'd expect that depending on the severity of any individual case, our system would use all the powers given to it.
best I can tell, the